Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the San Diego Padres. Ready to go now? Down the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running. And a good eye there. The wind and the pitch.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Darvish checks on the runner. Kwan back easily. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Hit on the ground might be 2. Kim tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one hit to first. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Here's Josh Naylor. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Rosario at second with 2 down.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering misses, and the count's full. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Two outs. And that's too high.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Andres Jimenez. There's the strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch misses inside, and 1-1. That's down and in.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. That's to third. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That misses the zone. 1-0. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
And Manny gets a piece. Bounce to third. Ramirez sends it across to first. Machado out of the play.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. And the count even 1-1. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. On the ground to first. Naylor takes it to the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. Top of the second, here's the rookie right fielder, Will Brennan. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head if you're a hitter. What do you look for?
Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That just misses, and that's ball 2. In there at the knees. And that's downstairs and outside. Second inning here, no score. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snap throw, and now Miles Straw. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's a little bit high. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
Toss to Naylor. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Goes down looking. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed. Kwan getting to start in left. 25 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. 1 up, 1 down. Ahmed Rosario digs in now.
Ahmed Rosario.
There's a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one to first. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. And it is 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. In the air, left side. Soto really on his horse for it. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Kim hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Straw right there to make the grab. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Gary Sanchez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
In the dirt, the count now 2-2. Off the mark there. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Quan settles underneath it. 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder,
Rips that one to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Grisham into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Tatis waits. And a strike on the outside edge. Grisham at second with 2 down. That one laced to center and a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And Manny gets a piece. Step off throw to first. Tatis dives back in. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big time power. But what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. At the belt and fires. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Tatis rounds second on his way to third. The throw in. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now it's Josh Naylor. And the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sanchez makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Josh Bell at the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Struck him out looking. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time up. And takes low for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is outside. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Throws it away. Foul ball. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in easily. And now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Allen back to work. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Snap throw. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. To the right side, Jimenez. That takes care of Cronenworth. Brandon Dixon now. Caught looking his first time up. And that one a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Kim stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases and they add on. It's 4-0. Gary Sanchez now. In there for strike 1. Good eye in that spot. And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. And a pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
There's a strike.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Bogarts makes the grab on the run. Here's Mike Zunino. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. He was late there, strike one. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first, and it gets by him.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Kwan, batting with one down, takes a strike. He's 0 for 1. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. One out, base is full. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Double play ball to second. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And that's outside. And that skips in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away. In the dirt. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. That one missed. Here's a strike. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Xavier Curry on a pitch here.
For the Guardians, number 44, Xavier Curry.
Here's Machado, 1 for 2. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. First pitch just misses.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Pickoff move to first. Tatis dives back in.
Let's keep it going.
2-0.
Ball 3.
Tatis leads off first with 1 away. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And there's a ball. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him. Here comes Tatis around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. Fires to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Called strike right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Naylor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
That's in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians.
Bell.
First offering misses the mark. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Misses off the inside. 2 balls and a strike. Outside.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And strike 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Kim sends it to first, and that is that. Welcome back. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. And now it's even up.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Naylor racing, makes the catch.
Up next for the Padres,
Brandon Dixon, the next up for the Padres.
Brandon Dixon.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Got it by him for the K. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. The
1-2. Up the middle, lays out, he's got it, over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So man aboard, and now Will Brennan. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Darvish checks on the runner. Jimenez back in standing. Another throw over, and he's back again. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. He beats it out, and it's first and second on the infield single.
Couple of singles back to back. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Next to hit, Mike Zunino. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Just off the outside edge. Jimenez over at second. Brennan on at first with nobody out. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Miles Straw now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's through there for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
0-2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Digging in, Stephen Kwan. And takes low for ball 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
They say it went. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. 2 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Tag, and they got him. And somehow they get a double play out of this. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And now 2-0. Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Grisham in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch inside, 1-1. And that one almost got him. The pitch. And it's even up.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Breaking ball inside. Full count, 3-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. Base is empty, one away, and now it's Manny Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next one misses, 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes. Snap throw. Here's Juan Soto. Ball one, no strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that is that. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 8th. Leading off, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Darvish back to work. And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Kicks and deals. And now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
And fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now with the shift on, hits right into it to first, and Ramirez is set down.
The first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. There's a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Naylor checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That's through there for a strike. And ball 1. 1-1 now. Started to swing, held up.
2-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Count 4.
Three-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Brandon Dixon, the next up for the Padres. A strikeout and a walk. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cronenworth leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Eli Morgan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Sanchez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Rosario, inning over.
Out.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tom Cosgrove.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 59, Tom Cosgrove.
Here's Josh Bell, the switch hitter batting right. And a pitch. Cosgrove, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The lefty, the 1-0. There's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Slapped foul. The pitch. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. To the right side, stops it on a slide, and they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Will Brennan, 1 for 3. On the outside corner, strike 1. Line drive. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And now the lefty.
Nope.
And that's a little high.
3-0.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 on with 2 away. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Ball game.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.